Hey honeys, welcome back. If you're new here, subscribe to my channel, turn on that bell notification, spread the word by telling a friend, come back and see me, and we're going to get right into this first retwist on my starter locks from start to finish. So as you can see, my hair is pre-sectioned in 5 large sections, and I did this so that I could easily access my scalp while I was washing my hair. I wanted to make sure that I was able to massage my scalp thoroughly, remove any excess oil, and have a very clean base for my very first retwist, because I will be doing what is called a soft retwist. I will not be using any sticky products, so I'll only be using oil to oil my scalp, aloe vera gel, and then I'm going to clip those twists away, and that's going to be my process. Okay, honeys, I wanted to give you guys a close-up of exactly what I do to wash each section. So after massaging my scalp very well, I also like to clean the length of my locks slash twists. So I'll always rake that shampoo down the length of it and give it a good wash, just to make sure that it doesn't have any excess oil or builds up in that as well, because I love for my hair to feel very light and fluffy after I've washed it. Okay, and here is my hair while it is still very wet, and as you can see, the curls look wonderful. My hair seems to be very healthy, and y'all, I do want to let you know that I added some tea tree oil to my shampoo just to make sure that my hair was squeaky clean, and y'all, it felt like my shampoo was a clarifying shampoo after I added that tea tree oil. So again, this is just the top and the sides of my hair. So what I did is I let my hair air dry in a t-shirt for a little while, and this is the result. So next, I'm just going to go ahead and section my hair into some large workable sections. Honeys, once I get my hair sectioned off in the area that I'm going to be working in, I resaturate the hair with water, apply that aloe vera gel and oil to my scalp, and then I just palm roll counterclockwise. So if you're not familiar with my videos, I like to always do a little bit of a progression to show you guys what you will see later on in the video. So this is my hair as I've already twisted some, and then I'll show you all the demonstrations. So enjoy, and I'll talk with you all later. Okay, so this is the section of hair that I'm going to be demonstrating my retwisting technique on. So again, resaturate your hair with water and then apply the aloe vera gel. Now, you may not see me apply the oil, but I did apply oil, and I made sure to go through each section and separate any straggly pieces of hair or any marrying of the strands that was trying to happen during these last few weeks. So I'm just starting off by twisting it counterclockwise at my little bit of a braid, which is what I started my twists off with, and then I palm roll it and clip it off, y'all. It's that easy, and I do not know how long this process took for me. I just know that it wasn't very long, and it was an enjoyable process. Honeys, I do want to mention that I was not able to palm roll each lock in the back of my head, so it was just fine for me to just continue turning counterclockwise until all of that new growth had been retwisted, because it just wasn't a good angle for me to get those locks and palm roll them, and the results turned out just as beautifully as the palm roll twists. Now, I mentioned earlier that I would make sure to separate any straggly hairs between each lock, and this is what I'm doing here when I just did that separation there. So remember to untangle any locks before you start the retwisting of that row. It just makes it so much easier. And I also want to say, if you are maintaining your own locks and retwisting, although it was an enjoyable process for me, this is hard work and it does take a lot of patience with yourself. So if you're not a patient person, you may want to go and let someone else do your first retwist for you, because there will be several strands that are marrying and there's just going to be a lot of work to do with the first retwist, and you're becoming familiar with it. This is my first time, so I feel like this time took significantly longer than it will take in the future because I had to get my process together, but I think I'm going to be ready to go for the next retwist. Okay, so we have reached the front section of the hair. So as you can see, that new growth is pretty thick and frizzy, so it's time to resaturate the hair. Put that oil in. Now again, my hair is low porosity. If you're not familiar with my channel, I do talk about my hair being low porosity, so I did have to squeeze the hair and encourage that water to be absorbed into my strands. So after I've done that, I go ahead and get that oil in my scalp, apply the aloe vera gel, and then I go ahead and twist these front sections towards the back. Honeys, I do have to apologize for this not being completely in frame, but I wanted to keep this footage in here particularly to show you all that this process, although it can be tedious, it is easy to do. So it's here really to inspire you to try to retwist your hair if you need to. So as you can see, it's just twist, twist, and clip. Now you will see a little residue there from the gel, but I promise you that dries down and it is not visible once your hair is done. These dry down to be so soft and so flexible. So here I am separating this front and last section so that I can get this twisting completed. And y'all, then we're going to take a look at the beautiful dried results. Okay, so as you can see, all of my hair is retwisted and clipped down. I did retwist the sides off camera, and there were a couple on the side that I felt like I didn't retwist very well, so I redid those, and now here are the dried results of my soft retwist with aloe vera gel. As you can see, my hair is full of body, it moves freely, and finally I can feel my scalp again. Y'all, as I was kind of running my hands through my hair at this point, my scalp felt so tingly and stimulated because I could actually feel my scalp. It had been weeks of new growth, and after a while you kind of get used to not feeling your scalp. You just kind of have a little bit of a teeny weeny afro at the beginning of your locks. But y'all, this process has been love, as I said the installation was, and I'm just really enjoying it. So after my hair was completely dry, I went ahead and put my hair in a bun. So this is the results of that, so that you can see that that retwist was very effective, even though I didn't use any sticky products. So I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe to my channel. Make sure that you tell a friend. Spread the word, because sharing is caring. Everybody come back and see me. I'm wishing you all peace, love, and a whole lot of light. Bye.